Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at the Cheerson CX-31 Quadcopter. GearBest sent me this for review. This sells for just a hair under $30 on the GearBest website, and I went ahead and provided the link below. So let's go ahead and try this out and also see what comes with it. Well, here's everything that you get. You get 2 screwdrivers. You'll need that to get into the battery compartment right here, and other things. You get the quadcopter itself, which is a 4-channel, 2.4 gigahertz DSSS technology type of quadcopter. Allows you to fly multiple units on the same frequency. You get some spare propellers. You get a battery. This battery is a 3.7500 milliamp hour battery. You get about 5 or 6 hours of, 5 or 6 minutes of flight time, and they list here that it takes 90 minutes to charge. Actually, it was charging faster for me. It was getting a full charge in less than an hour, so I'm getting better than what they rate it. And we also get the remote control, typical quadcopter remote control, where up, down, and turn, and it also makes it translate left and translate right. Let me just demonstrate here. So it's going to go up, down, translate left and right, forward and back, and it can turn just like that. Other kind of neat features is it allows you to flip. You can see here there's a flip button. There's another button here that lets you select response, where it's low, medium, or high. So when you touch this, it can move a little, or if you have it at the high response, it'll go very far. So you put it on low for indoors, and you would have it on high outdoors, so you could maybe fight against some wind. This is not really great for outdoors, which you'll see shortly. Here you have a button for headless mode. So what happens is when you put in headless mode, this guy just sort of slowly rotates, but it'll still keep on moving forward, back, left, right in relation to you, even though the thing is turning. It somehow figures that all out. It makes it easier for, let's say, kids to play with this. So it has a built-in gyro. It has lights all around the edges, which you'll see here in a moment. This is a 4-channel unit, and it requires batteries in the battery compartment here, which I already installed, but you have to put 4 AA batteries in here, which are not included. You also get a manual, and you get a charger cable. You don't get a charging brick, you just get the cable. So what you do is you plug the battery just like so, and then you plug this into a USB charger of some sort, and it charges your battery up. A little red light turns on here. When it's fully charged, that red light goes out. Go ahead and unplug this. By the way, here's the manual, and it all comes in this plastic box right here. This is how it comes. So let's go ahead and install the battery. All you do is there's a flip battery compartment here where you just open that up, and there is a little teeny weeny plug where you plug the battery into right there. So how I found the best way is you take the battery, the wire down in here, so a lot of the slack of the wires take it up along the side there, and then you gotta plug this in. However, you gotta plug it in before you put the battery in. So, by the way, see these rubber feet? Sometimes if you take a hard hit down, they can pop off for some reason, but once you put them on the first time, once you put them on tightly, then it won't come off again. So let's go ahead and pop this in, just like that. You might have to use a fingernail to push that in tight. A little tricky. Yeah, the whole plugging in thing The way this is designed is not the greatest, I'll have to admit. So there we go. And then you just tuck that all in, put this guy down, and close it. Now, some of you might be saying, hey, what's that right there? It looks like a little crack. Yes, this thing fell 30 feet straight down onto a brick paver. So yeah, it's not indestructible, but it still works fine, which is a testament to how well it's built. It also lost one of the little plastic covers for one of the lights right there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to fly this. Now, there's no on-off switch on here, which is another thing I'm not a fan of. So as soon as you plug the battery in, it's on. And then you just turn the remote on just like that. And you can hear it's ready to go. You can see the lights stopped blinking. So you can see how right there we are ready to fly. Alright, so let's turn the camera around and have some fun. Now we're here in Area 51, right outside the gate, and restricted access is not authorized and deadly force is. And I hear that they're flying some UFOs, so maybe we could catch one flying around here. Alright, let's have some fun. I'm not an expert at this stuff, so let's just see how we do. I'm going to go ahead and try to land this right back here. There we go. So easy enough for me to figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the headless mode real quick. So once I get this once this takes off, I'll go ahead and hit it, and we should see it turning or spinning. Headless mode. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Hold on. Alright, let's try headless mode. There we go. So you can see how it's, whoops, how it turns. If I could get it in frame. There we go. You can see how it's sort of spinning. Kind of neat. I'll make it go away. There we go. So it sort of looks like a real flying saucer. You could fly this out of somebody's window. They'll think aliens will come in to abduct them, scare them. I'm going to go ahead and take this out of headless mode. There we go. Let's see how close I can get this to the camera. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to land again. Showed you it wasn't a fluke that I sort of got it landed the first time. There we go. So it's fairly stable for a little awkward looking guy there. I almost landed on top of the camera there. Woo. Almost crashed there. You can see it does, it can take a beating there. It's hard to keep exactly level. See how I'm sort of going up and down just a little bit. So it might not be good for, you know, extremely young kids. A little bit of experience. And since it's not foam, you know, a foamy kind of device, it's not foolproof when it comes to being able to take very hard hits. You know, it's made out of a high impact plastic, but that doesn't mean a 30-foot drop on concrete is going to make it come out unscathed. It will take a hit. I've also seen on the internet where some people complain that the props popped off when it crashes. I have not had that happen. But they do give you 2 spare ones just in case, and you could also glue those on if you do have that problem. See, I'm buzzing the camera pretty good. Yeah, I'm starting to lose power, and I think when the battery's about to die, those lights start blinking. Oh, maybe not. See how they're blinking? That means it's about to die. Let me see if I can land this before the batteries die. There we go. So again, we'll just go ahead and take it outside a little bit and have a little more fun so you can just see how it is in a high wind environment. And then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. the way, here's the box again that it comes in. Like $29.29 from GearBest, and of course from GearBest, shipping is free. And I went ahead and provided the link below in the description box if you're interested in having your very own UFO straight from Area 51. This has been loads of fun. I don't think you could have much more fun for 30 bucks than this, except never mind. You can't have much more fun than this. Again, it does have a couple downsides, which I've already went over, but just to reiterate, not completely indestructible. Again, 30-foot drop onto a concrete paver. I wouldn't expect too many of these type of devices to handle it. However, on grass, perfectly fine. And the other thing is range. I know I almost always get that question when I review items like this. When it got out to about 40 feet, I want to say 40, 50 feet away, it sort of started losing comms. So, you know, you want to be careful of that. Just sort of keep it pretty close. It's, you know, mainly an indoor device. It's not really meant for outside. These little quadcopters are really meant for indoor use. So just keep that all in mind so you know what you're getting. I want to keep everything honest. That's what I do here, just to make sure you get your money's worth, find really cool products, and we'll have some fun together. Okay, well, I really do appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and especially you, and I would also appreciate if you do enjoy these videos to give me a thumbs up, to subscribe, and if you're interested in this product, go ahead and click on the link I provided in the description box below. And I will see you again in a couple of days. Okay, take care. Bye.